It's the Mad Bam Thursday podcast. What's good, all my peoples? We're going to get into some things here. We're going to talk about this supposedly threat that they claim was from Iran to the West Coast in America. They show you that Iran want to launch attack drones against the West Coast. They're talking about California. And of course, California was going to be one of those cities in America that threatened either them or New York. They're going to threaten to supposedly launch these drones attack. We're going to talk about it and show you, because remember, I was the one who tell you that you need to be prepared for one of these supposedly terrorist attack in America. Remember, they give you the Bin Laden, supposedly take down the World Trade Center and destroy New York and the Pentagon and these things. And remember, the Bin Laden wasn't a country for say. The Bin Laden wasn't fighting for a country. He didn't have the backative of a country. He was just a little terrorist. Do you understand? So if a terrorist can just organize a group of people and line it up to supposedly because the big 9/11 in 2001 in America, what you think they're gonna tell you happened with Iran, with a whole country behind it now? And they're talking about Hezbollah and these all different terror group that's linked and tied to Iran, where they tell you Iran is supporting these terror groups. So that means Iran got a lot of them in their back pocket, said the world stage. Do you understand? So what gonna happen? They're gonna show you a attack in America. No doubt about it. They're gonna show you attack in England, the UK. Just keep this in mind. They're gonna show you these places get supposedly terrorist attack. So be prepared for that. That kind of agenda right there. We're going to get into this and I'm going to show you some things where they're heading with this fake war. Run it.
Breaking tonight, this war in Iran, and now the FBI warning right here at home. The FBI alerting authorities that Iran wants to strike the U.S.
Hold on. So how would the FBI know that, people? How would the FBI just come out with this and tell you what Iran wants to do? To show you that it is a scare tactics and the Americans. You have to understand. And any terrorist attack they tell you happened here was created by them. You don't understand. For more fear of the masses, you got to understand. So take a look at what happened September 11, 2001 and see how much rules and laws they bring in. They almost strengthen the box that you win with that fake event. Do you understand? Reinforce the box that you win, because they have more security and everything for you with that supposedly terrorist attack in America. It's something like that they're going back to again. This one probably on a larger scale. Pay attention and listen.
Possibly launching attack drones in the West. And tonight, President Trump has asked if he's concerned about a potential domestic terror attack. Here's Aaron Katersky.
Pay attention,
tonight,
people.
with the war against Iran in its 12th day,
what is that
new
they're showing you, people? What is that they're showing you just happened? It's just for TV, people, as they mentioned. 12 days now, this war start for your number 3 coding. They have to remind you of it right there on the Freemason number. But pay attention. Listen.
How Iran may retaliate. In recent days, the FBI alerted police departments in California that Iran wants to launch attack drones.
How would you know what they want to do? How would you come up with that conclusion that Iran want to do this? And if Iran gonna do it, how did it leak? Iran is that stupid to leak that kind of information? America is on them right now, supposed to be bombing them and bombarding them. Would they let it be out that they plan to do this attack in LA? I'm just saying, people, it's bullshit. Wake your ass up with a bam.
Against the West Coast. The alert, reviewed by ABC News, cites recently acquired information that Iran aspires to conduct a surprise attack.
Yeah, but where would you get the information from if it's a surprise attack? They're planning a surprise attack. How did that leak? This don't make no sense, people. How would that leak to the FBI in America? How would the FBI in America stay here and know what's going on in Iran, what Iran planning to do to America? This is bullshit. The whole thing, people. The whole thing is staged. They're working on you right here. They're playing on the stage, and the thing's gonna only affect you that they're putting in place. Pay attention and listen.
Drones from an unidentified vessel off the coast of the United States.
From an unidentified vessel. This is bullshit, people. Wake your ass up. None of it is real. So the unidentified vessel is in the sea. Where is the vessel? The unidentified vessel. Since Iran can carry an identified vessel come close enough to hit America with drones and American can't see it. What a joke for the dumb people. Listen.
Specifically against unspecified targets in California.
Like what?
Through its operatives,
and take a look at this guy right here. You see the Freemason work behind him? You see that right there or not? This ugly fireplace that he have to show you in the background wasn't necessary. But it's because it's Freemason work they're giving the masses right here. Look at the tie that he got on. Red and blue. Give you your purple. Freemasonry. Listen and pay attention.
Its relationship with criminal organizations. Iran has the expertise. Personnel.
All of a sudden now they link to criminals that they can go to right now to pull off a terrorist attack on America. They have all these connections now. Iran do. Iran have all these connections to pull off this terrorist attack on America using drones. That's what they come to tell you right here. The scare tactics is on. And like I say, yes, they're going to pull off one of that in America for the Americans to scare them back into their place. Again, listen.
That's to equipment.
Look, people, what is that? What is these? They're showing us, people. Why? When they're discussing the war, it got nothing to do with these things that they're doing right here. You understand what I'm saying here? They're just showing you these planes or these jets launching. It's not about what they're telling you about the news right here. It don't have nothing to do with the plane that they're showing you launching. But why is they showing it? It's for your subconscious. Make you really believe that there's a war going on. None of this have nothing to do with no war. What they're showing you. But of course they can use it to match up what they tell you and you believe it. It's subconscious mind programming right here. Listen and pay attention.
The United States. Now it has the incentive.
Look,
the
people,
FBI declined to comment, and we did not hear back from the White House. But today, President Trump said he is unconcerned about an Iranian struggle.
Of course he unconcerned. That's what he gonna tell you because he playing the big bad wolf. He's the baddest man in the world. How would he be concerned? Remember, he tell you it's just a cakewalk to go over there and dismantle Iran. He says just like a cakewalk, basically. He describe it like just a little vacation like. That's how he describe it. So pay attention. He's supposed to be this, what you would have claimed, underestimating the enemy, if I say, with these bold speech that he make. And look at the tie that he got on. I told you already, it's Freemasonry. Listen.
On the United States.
Listen to him.
Are you worried, sir, about a domestic
terrorist
attack by Iran here, sir?
No. You see? No, I'm not. Right quick, he can tell you that he's not worried about an attack, people. Now, if you're at a war, if you're really at war, no lie, if you're at war for real, how would you have the right to say that? How would you come up with that? The fact that they can attack you, you said, no, we're not worrying about that. If it's a real war, would he say that? No, he could never say it in a real war, people. Even though he told you it's not a war to him. It's a war to Iran, but it's a joke to them. That's what he tell you. So I guess you're not worrying about no threat of drones in California. Pay attention to this. And like I say, people, they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you in America that something here to disrupt you when it comes to these terrorist organizations that they've been telling you about. All lies. But pay attention.
It's already using drones to retaliate, launching a wave of Shahed 136 drones that have struck the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia.
And by the way, people, hold on here. Remember, we talked about it yesterday, breaking down, some things that they claim, either yesterday or the video before, I don't remember, but we talk about America said they cripple Iranian missile launchers. That means Iran can never launch no more missiles. So I guess with that being said and put out there by the Americans, you don't have to worry about any missile launch, but now they're telling you about drone strikes. And they have to mention California because they're going to tell you, I guess it's the closest American interest. I mean, they can tell you about Alaska and, Hawaii, and which is out there, but as you come into America, they're going to tell you California is the one that, vulnerable to get hit by the enemy from that side. So you better pay attention, people. Yes, they're going to pull one of that off. Not that it's going to be real, but they're going to pull it off because it's in the script. Listen.
In Bahrain, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates.
There you go. You can
And tonight,
attack
the
all them places.
Michigan-based medical equipment company Stryker says it was hit by a cyber attack, and there are indications
Stryker,
a
get Strike.
pro-Iran hacking group may
So
be...
pay attention, people. Iran also have hacking groups. So they're letting you know that the Iran ain't no cakewalk. It's no chopped liver, even though Donald Trump said, yes, we can just walk them over. It's easy. So now they're telling you that Iran also have hackers. Later on, they can tell you they hacked the American infrastructure system and bam. You don't understand what they're cooking up right here with the fake war, people. There is no war. That's what you need to keep in mind. You see, the dumb people that believe that there's a war, they're gonna get destruction in their ass in the name of a war. The peoples who don't believe it gonna understand what really taking place. It's all scare tactics to move up the masses into these positions that they want them. It's the masses, they want the masses to take these precautions, and that's why they bring you this fake war, is to change over the world. So yes, people, you need to worry that Iraq, or Iran I should say, can actually cyber attack America. Remember, they tell you it happens before. And they also tell you the assassination attempt on Donald Trump is also coming from the Iranis and the leaders. So you best understand, yes, they're going to have an attack in America. They're going to show it to you because it's in the script. You best understand what I'm saying. It's closer than you think. Listen.
behind it. And David, that cautionary alert to police in California contained no information about Iran's aspirational targets or timing.
So you see, people, they have nothing at all. Just the FBI mentioning it and putting them up on supposedly, game that, look, you're gonna be attacked by drones if you're in LA. California is on the supposedly watch list right now because they can launch drones on them. Like I tell you, people, it's a scare tactics for the Americans. Remember, the war can't go on without you getting scared. It don't matter what they show you. They can show you them go over to another country and bomb it. But at the end of the day, it's to put more fear in you. Yes, you're going to respect and understand terrorists now. So when they tell you, look, you have to take your drawers off before you go in a cab or go on the plane, yes, you will just go with it because what? You worry about terrorists breaching you. Pay attention here.
Good afternoon. I can tell you we just learned that the FBI reportedly warned California police about that unconfirmed intelligence report involving a
Unconfirmed,
possible...
but you warn police about it. It's unconfirmed by the FBI. Why would the FBI bring out something? I even mentioned something unconfirmed. That's not how the FBI supposedly work, people. Unconfirmed. That means nothing there. If you can't confirm it, it's not real. To the FBI, if they can't confirm it, it don't exist. You don't understand that or not? They can't take no risk out or take no action before they can confirm these things, as they would be doing all dumb shit with no confirmation. Do you understand what I'm saying here? It could be just a word out there and all of a sudden FBI start, doing all these things and making these efforts to stop things that they just heard about with no supposedly proof behind it. No, the FBI don't work like that. I call bullshit right here. Listen.
Strike by Iran off the West Coast. That's
How
according
would you
to
know
ABC
that?
News. It's reports like that one, which is exactly why we see some barricades
people,
outside,
barricades,
fencing here. We know that by Sunday there will be hundreds of police officers.
So yes, by Sunday, there will be hundreds of police officers. You could see somebody look like they're in the Spider-Man clothing right there. Hollywood is a joke, people. Hollywood is a damn joke. And if you're smart, don't take no truth from them. They have the script right there and the masses. That's what you need to understand. War script. Listen.
Deployed here to the Dolby Theater along with hundreds of federal Homeland Security and FBI
Why?
personnel.
For what?
Moments ago in a virtual news conference, Governor Gavin Newsom said that he was aware of those threats from Iran to attack areas of California.
How would you aware of it? Oh, the FBI tell you also? Listen.
Drone strikes. Take a listen.
Concerns as it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been
Drone
aware
strikes.
of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of Emergency Service, but also working locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that, which has been reported, I think, by ABC7.
Wow.
We're aware of that
Reported
information.
by
And we transfer
ABC7
that information in
to
real
the
time
public.
to our local partners. Drone issues have been always top of mind.
Wow, drone issues always be the top of his mind. I guess because they're in California, yes, they worry about drone strike. As you see this sodomite Gavin Newsom on screen, people. Sodomite and the world stage fooling the masses. You can't trust none of them. Do you have one of these public politicians that you actually hold to your heart? You're dumb as a rock. All of them is the same. Don't never believe them. All of them is about the deception right here on earth. Look.
We've assembled work groups specifically around those concerns.
Of course you do.
But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported.
Yes,
and
that's
how
all you need to tell the people to scare them out their socks. That a drone attack gonna take place in California by Iran and drones. They have drones to come all the way. A drone can't bring no bomb. Listen to me, people. If you have a drone that can actually carry a bomb, it won't be a big bomb. Everybody just gone dumb nowadays. They buy everything for news. Now listen to me, people. I mentioned the Amazon delivery using drone. If it's over £1, they will never deliver it by drones. As a matter of fact, the whole drone delivery is halt. It's not really up and running yet because of the weight. The drone can carry a heavy weight. Now, if you're going to put a bomb on a drone and going to send it all the way from Iran or wherever you're launching it from, some secret, base that you're going to launch it from close to America or anywhere, what kind of bomb is capable of carrying and what that bomb that it's carrying capable of doing? I'm just saying, people, they tell you they drop a bomb big as a beach buggy. I always use this as an example because America came out and tell you that they did that to Iraq. They drop a bomb big as a beach buggy and it only blow up a little building. Listen to me, it only blow up a building and you look at it and they say, look, the bomb that we drop is bigger than a Beetle, big as a Beetle car, a Volkswagen Beetle. The bomb have to be that big and it just blow up a one-room building, a one little building it blow up. Couldn't do no other damage, but the bomb is big as a mini, as a supposed to be a small car. So you understand what I'm saying here? So you have to understand, if you're gonna travel with a bomb and a drone, that bomb not gonna be capable of blowing up shit. I'm sorry. It's not gonna be able to cause a big explosion. You would have to use a big bomb, big as a Beetle, to at least blow up something. That's what they tell us, man. We're not going to forget it. You told us that. So therefore, we're going to use that right there to measure your explosions that you claim you have. Okay? So listen, a drone can't carry no serious explosion. It can't carry no serious explosive. You can't carry a bomb and a drone to blow up a big building. It's not gonna happen. It's bullshit for the dumb public right here.
Transmitting what we know to our local partners.
What do you really know? You know nothing, just a script reader.
So there you have it. But important to note, authorities emphasize there is no confirmed specific threat tied to the Oscars right now, but they say heightened vigilance is...
Look at this right here, people. Look at what they show you for the seals, eagles and all, people, with stars on it. Lightning bolt and X and a lightning bolt right there. They show you a key at the bottom. It's all Freemasonry, people. Once they show the key and the star, the X, the lightning bolt, the eagle, all Freemasonry. The reason why the key represents Freemasonry is because what? They owned you here. You've been locked up in a cage here and serving the devil peoples. No doubt about it. And some of those logos even have the eagle with the key in the paws. You best understand. Listen.
necessary given the global tensions created by the conflict with Iran. Authorities say an encoded shortwave radio message believed to have originated in Iran was detected shortly after the reported killing of the country's supreme leader on February 28th. Investigators say the number sequence resembled signals historically used to communicate with covert operatives and may have been intended for sleeper cells, though officials stress there is no confirmed threat tied to it right now.
Yes, and you really believe that they have sleeper cell here in America, the Iranis? Or you just bomb their country and do all of these things? No, there is no such thing as no sleeper cell. It's bullshit. 100% bullshit. If they have sleeper cells in America, Irani do, and you plan and you come supposedly threaten to blow them up, you would already get attacked since the sleeper cells is sleeping in your damn yard. The sleeper cell is in your yard. That means you can't stop them from actually commit a terrorist attack in your home. In your own country, you can't stop them if you have sleeper cell, as you call them. So why would Irani got sleeper cells here and do nothing with them? It's bullshit. Wake your ass up with a bam.
News, as we just said, reporting the FBI recently warned California law enforcement about intelligence suggesting Iran may have considered launching drone attacks from a vessel off the U.S. West Coast if American strike.
And even where they're gonna launch it from, even where they're gonna launch the drones from to blow up California, is also known, people. It's also known by the FBI. What a joke for the dumb people.
Occurred. Officials say the report included no details on timing, targets, or perpetrators and remains unconfirmed.
Okay, so it's no time, no specific spots, or nothing. So they just know that the drone attack gonna happen, but nothing else. What a joke for the damn public. Good old scare tactic style and the people. Bam.
Overnight, amid the ongoing war against Iran, the global price of oil skyrocketing.
So listen, people, that's a big part of this agenda right here. With the global price of oil skyrocketing, as they call it. They like to use those words, skyrocket, and those words. But pay attention, people, as they're making life harder for you. Even the Americans who sit there cheering, say, yeah, we attacking these countries. You don't see every country get attacked. The squeeze get tighter on you. You don't get it or what? You don't see the more trouble that America causing around the world supposedly. Don't you feel the squeeze more? Okay, you don't get it yet. You soon get it at your doorstep. Listen.
Dropping $100 a barrel despite President Trump's promises of relief.
He can't promise nothing, people, but destruction. He can't promise nothing but destruction. But like I say, he's the perfect candidate to supposedly pump you up. Tell you about how things going good in the middle of the destruction. Only Donald Trump can play that role. That's why he's there in the destruction right now on you. Listen.
Iran attacking the flow of Mideast oil.
Why would Iran want to attack the flow of Middle East oil? Why would Iran suddenly go in against the whole Middle East? It makes no sense, people, but this is how they set it up. And don't worry about it. I already told you. You're going to see the division now. You're going to see all these countries taking sides to build up the division. What did I tell you yesterday, day before yesterday in the last video I talk about this shit? Even North Korea going to come in and side with Iran. Just like Russia, just like China. And all of those countries. We're going to get to that in a minute, but I never miss. Listen to me.
Ships targeted in the last 24 hours. Overnight, 2 tankers attacked off southern Iraq.
Why they telling you that these tankers and these things getting attacked, people? Because it's based on the oil. The oil and gas that they tell you can't live without it in hell. That's how they set it up for you to live by these things. There is no other way. I guess, listen to me. Remember, they have deadlines to implement all electric cars and these things. They have deadline to implement electric on the masses to make everything you do permanently electric. Now, what they're trying to do right here is force you into that direction. They come out and even tell you that the UK not gonna make it to 2030 with all electric cars. Remember, that was their plan. That what they put on the table. Said 2030 we go have all electric cars. We're gonna get rid of all the gas cars. then they come back and tell you that it's not gonna work. It seems like it's too close upon them. That means they have to scrap those programs. But hold on. With them going back to the supposedly pressure on oil and tell you oil and gas is now sky high because of all these wars and conflicts in the Middle East, bam. You won't choose the electric car, but you will be forced to the electric cars. Do you understand what I'm saying here? You got to pay attention to all of these things, people. Remember, the new world requires them control you fully. That means they can turn off the car from where they at. That means they can say, hey, if we shut off the electric for a month or two, no car can drive. That's the control they want. And remember, the electric cars carry more control than anything in the world. Not you controlling it, but the people who sell it to you have the control of it. As a matter of fact, you have no control of it. Everything is remote control. So that means your control is basically limited. But pay attention to what they're going to tell you. Listen.
Video circulating online showing one of them on fire. A security source saying they sustained significant damage.
There you go.
At least one crew member killed.
Yes, and with that being said, oil have to go up. With all these oil rigs and oil ships and oil vessels getting hit, yes, that means less gas to circulate around the world. Do you understand, people? So you might sit there and worry about the prices of gas. Worry about the gas itself being available to you.
No, ma'am. This online video showing massive explosions as Iranian drones struck its largest oil facility.
Why?
The Interior Minister of Bahrain saying Iran's targeting fuel tanks in the country after several refineries were hit in recent days.
Why would Iran do that, people? Why? Wow, unbelievable that they pass this off as real. Like I said, they're showing you why you ain't gonna have no gas. They're showing you why the price gonna be sky high. That's the agenda they're building up right there, people, with this fake war. The more they go is the more pressure gonna be on the regular people. You see what I told you from day one? No war actually affect these people that actually fighting. It only affect you as a sideline sitting there watching. You've been entertained by it. You the one who gonna be dead by it. You understand what I'm saying? You're the one who's going to be hurt by it. You're the one who's going to be injured by it. You're the one who's going to suffer by it. Do you understand? None of these government people that claim to have some kind of indifference and they're fighting will never get hurt. They will never see the lack of these things that you need and you're working for. Do you understand? They're not going to have shortage of gas to them, just for the public. So any way you cut it, the public is what gonna feel the pain in all this fake wars.
A Thai cargo ship seen in flames, thick smoke pouring out.
Yeah.
3 crew members reported missing.
There you go, 3 crew members
saying it carried
recording.
out 2 of the strikes, saying the ship's captains ignored their warnings not to pass through.
There you go, people.
Attention all ships.
There you go. Because they're showing you ownership in the water. And that's another thing again the regular people slept on. The fact that you can't go nowhere in the wide open sea. You're not free, people. Picture that. If you thought you was free on the land, you dumb as a rock. Remember, they tell you where you can go. They sell you the ticket for the transportation that you can take. They don't sell no ticket to where they don't want you to go. Do you understand that or not? Now, when you look at the water now and you said, okay, the sea is free. No. As soon as you get out of the way they tell you you belong, you're now trespassing in somebody else's property. That's what they call the seas now. The seas is properties. That's why they have different names for different sections of that water. So they can police you in there without you understanding. Is the gatekeeping. Is the gate right there. Is the water. And they have to keep you at bay in it. Or keep you away from it. Do you understand why you think the water have so much obstacles? It's the way out of hell. So you see the cooking up right here. You can't get away to the Middle East. You can't get away to the Caribbean. You can't get away to the Atlantic. You can't get away to none of these oceans, people. They set it up where as soon as you go, you trespass. And now a boat can pick you up Coast Guard style. They just show you that some Americans supposedly take a boat and go to Cuba, and the Cubans kill them. Kill and injure them because now they cross over into Cuban territory. That to show you people the box is getting smaller. The more they show ownership is the more tighter your space get. You can't get out of your space as you trespass. So how you gonna get out of hell? You don't understand. It's a trap, people. This is how they kept up trap in hell right here. Fake conflicts and everything. Listen.
All navigating through the Strait of Hormuz is forbidden.
Despite the new attacks, and with 20% of the world's oil at an effective standstill, President
20%.
Trump still sounding optimistic.
Look at the tie, people, the serpent skin tie right there. A lot of people don't understand. And it fade in the red and blue for the purple. You don't get it. Take a listen.
We're going to look very strongly
at
the Straits. The Straits are
in
great shape.
Great
knocked
shape.
out all of their boats.
He knocks out all their
they
boats.
have some missiles,
Yes,
but not very
all
many.
he can do is praise himself and put down other people. That's it. So of course he can come praise himself right now about where they at in the war and the fact that Iran is just taking hits. Iran can't turn no blow. They're just taking hits. That's what the Donald Trump gonna tell you. But I tell you, America have a rude awakening coming. Listen.
I think we're in very good shape.
Very
The
good shape
administration
in a
announcing
war.
a historic release of 172 million barrels of oil
See that?
from the Strategic
It's
Petroleum.
all bullshit, people. It's all bullshit with them telling you about 172 million barrel of oil. It's bullshit, people. It's not real. You best understand this is fake what they're giving the masses. And I told you, you should never trust in that oil and gas system because they actually tell you it come from dinosaur bones and dead trees deep in the earth for millions of years and it becomes oil. That's the dumbest shit. If that's not the dumbest shit in the world, please explain to me what is. You telling us that bones and trees deep in the earth sitting there for millions of years. Why did bones get that deep in the earth? Some people bury animals. How the hell animal get that deep in the earth to process to become oil? Are you dumb? Millions a year. Who can tell me about millions a year in this earth here? You don't even live to see 100 years old. You can tell me about a million year. You can tell me about a million year process. You can tell me about 10 million year process. How would you buy that from the next human being next to you? That's bullshit. People need to wake their ass up. They make these oil and gas and use it to manipulate you. The only reason why they tell you come from the ground because they want you to believe you're living natural here. And also, they can move the price up and down, up and down. The price can stay swinging just like gold and everything else that they tell you is uncertain and they can just find it or not. So therefore, they can move the price and use the price to control the damn people. Don't believe in how they tell you oil and gas. Come here. It's 100% bullshit.
Reserves next week as part of the larger 400 million barrels the International Energy Agency agreed to release.
All bullshit.
This all comes as the US and Israel
Look, people,
press
look what
their
they show
offensive.
you. Look what they show you for a real video and you still buy it. They show you a plane sitting right there. An explosion just happens on the plane. The plane didn't even move. It didn't even shake the plane. The explosion just happened because they just put it on the damn graphic on the plane and show it to you on a screen. If it wasn't for screen, none of this wouldn't be possible. All of it made up for screens.
Against Iran. New satellite images showing the extent of the damage to military bases. US Central Command reporting
Yeah, you can
5.5.
show all of this all you want. The smart people will never believe it. The smart people will never take this as no truth. The same way you show us them blowing up boat coming from Venezuela. All of it is computer graphics. Something I can use my own instrument and do. Why should I believe you? Move.
Choice of new
Listen to
supreme leader. That's the latest coming in. KCNA rather slams US and Israel, North Korea supporting the Iranian people's choice of the new
That's all you need to see right there, people. That's all you need to see. Remember, the North Korea is another country that America show fears of. Because why they worry about Iran having nuclear weapon when the the North Koreans. They say, hey, we have it. Oh, you worry about these countries that you think having nuclear weapon. We telling you that we have it. North Korea say, hey, you worry about Iran? You think they have nuclear weapon? We have it right here. You don't have to assume. We're telling you we have it. And America scared to supposedly engage with them. The same thing with Russia. America scared of Russia, and Russia can't even win the war with Ukraine. Ukraine never known as a country that push war or can war or have a big military or nothing. But they can use contribution from other country to beat Russia. Russia is supposed to be losing the war, but that's one of the country America afraid of. North Korea is also one. Now pay attention to this right here and listen.
Leader Mojtaba Khamenei, he was named, remember, on Monday to succeed his father, who was killed in the initial strikes against the country by the US.
And that's all set up bullshit. Nobody dies. It's fake shit for the dumb people. Listen.
Israel forces, and now we're learning that North Korea stands in firm support. North Korea's foreign ministry also says it strongly denounces.
And look what they show behind him, people, when they show you this actor right there in the sunshade. They always show you these big things behind him. Most of them is blow-up toys. Big blow-up toys. They're playing with the dumb people. What is that? You really believe that that's a rocket and it can launch? It's nothing but CGI they show you when it comes to this character launching rockets. It's fake shit for the dumb people. Listen and pay attention.
Of aggression by United States and Israel.
Look, people, look at the rocket. Supposedly got the black and white checkerboard on it that represent Freemasonry. I don't make these things up, people. These are things that you need to look into, and you will find it and know it just like the mag bitter truth. That's Freemasonry right there, and the rocket can't take off. The only rocket they can show you take off is in CGI.
Attacks. So they've termed it illegal attacks against Iran. And North Korea now, as on expected lines, standing firmly behind Iran, especially when it comes to its leadership choice. Mojtaba Khamenei.
I'm going to ask you a question, people, since they're pumping up North Korea now, because they say, yes, North Korea going to change things now that it's side with Iran and getting in the war. Who North Korea ever fight? What war North Korea ever win? Show me one war that North Korea represented in it. None. Zero. When North Korea ever fight? You see what I tell you? You never pay attention to me, right? The whole wide world is dumb. So America is actually scared of these countries that never prove that they actually can war. They never prove that they actually have nothing to maintain a war. But these countries that do, America never fight with them. Why not be mad about North Korea having nuclear power? Why not? Why worry about Iran and not North Korea? Why worry about other country have nuclear weapon and not Russia? Remember, Russia is the one who invading countries. Just look into what I'm saying, people, and you understand. The whole thing is bullshit. Russia is the one who invading countries, and America play body with Russia. They're scared to fight Russia? Okay, so why they would want to fight Iran? What is that about? Oh, I got it. Iran's leader sent assassin to go kill Donald Trump. Why? Right? Because he told you that they try after him 3 times, and now he try after them 1 time and get the leader. So you know already, people, it's just a script. The whole thing is bullshit. So America scared of North Korea that never enter into a war yet. The only thing they can show you is these people marching in sync. What that prove that they can fight? This is the dumbest shit in the world. Listen.
Being supported as Ali Khamenei's successor by North Korea. And state media also reporting this from North Korea. I do want to bring in Siddhant Mishra into the conversation. He'll be joining us in the newsroom in just a bit. As far as Mojtaba Khamenei is concerned, do remember very interesting comments
and most of it is AI, where they show you the rocket in the background and this sodomite actor on the world stage with the square head. Yes, just walking in slow motion. What is they really showing you right here? The world's taking sides. The world is teaming up against each other. Do you see it or not? So when they're supposed to be bombing Iran, And China said, hey, I'm one of them that America scared of too. I'm American backbone when it comes to goods. So yes, they can say, hey, I'm also down with Iran. Then you're gonna see Russia again. America scared of them. Can't win a war. Russia can't win a war against a country that they invade. But America scared of them. But hold on. Russia gonna also side with Iran. China gonna also side with Iran. So you see where I'm going or what? Okay. So you're gonna see a team over here and a team over here for the division. And then all hell break loose from country to country with these agendas. You understand? That's what they got planned. That's why they're showing you these countries taking Iran's side to build up the tension, more bigger in the Middle East. Move.
The latest on this now with our correspondent, Noga Tarnopolsky, in Jerusalem. Noga, can you tell us more about these missile attacks overnight? And in terms of scale, how bad is it since the start of the war?
Listen to this right here, people. Since the start of the war, remember I already told you, America announced that they take out all the drone launchers, not drone, but missile launchers in Iran. And they're still telling you how much missile Iran is launching on Israel. What a joke for the public. Listen.
This is probably the worst night since the start of the war. It's hard for me to be 100% precise.
Yeah, because you're full of shit on the masses. You're just there to lie. With the funny hair and everything, just there to lie to the damn public. Take a listen.
Because we're not being given any exact numbers of how many missiles were launched.
Look at that, people. There go your missile right there launching. By the way, they just show you a video of a meteorite supposedly crashing in Germany. And they're showing you a light flying through like a plane and then explode. Fakery again for the masses. There is no such thing as no meteor or asteroid. It's all fake shit for the dumb masses. Just like they're showing you that that's a missile launch again right there. All fakery.
Israel and how many landed or how many were intercepted because of security reasons. The Israeli army has decided this time around not to release those statistics. I think in the hope of not transmitting information.
What a joke. So they don't want to report it. How much missile hit them because they're keeping it a secret from the Iranis, but you tell them when you're gonna attack and they still can't stop it. This is a joke.
Iran or to Hezbollah. But this night, the last few days, especially in the Israeli north, that has been subject to combined attacks of missiles launched from Hezbollah in Lebanon and from Iran
have to mention the Hezbollah, people. The Hezbollah is a group and not a place. You understand? It's not a place, it's a group. So they're telling the Hezbollah also launching missile attack. Pay attention.
Pretty much non-stop. Residents of the Israeli north who have no evacuation orders and nowhere to go to if they don't have personal friends or family.
Yeah, but remember who is the instigator. The instigator is Israel and America. They instigate that war against Iran. They initiate the whole thing. They show you that they did. So now is the peoples in Israel is under the gun. You don't see that or not? Remember this, your country go pick fight and now you screaming for help. This don't make no sense at all, people. This is bullshit for the dumb masses. But like I told you, this is what the script said. The world is under destruction right here and the masses can't see it. Big overall to the world for the destruction. And a lot of people play blind. But yes, the BAM is here. I'm going to expose it all for you. Yes, another Mac BAM. I'm out.